You said you don't have a debit card, but you're looking at that space.
Yeah.
Talk to us about why.
I think our consumers want a range of options, and so we launched a debit card for our business customers. And what we try to do with our small business customers is we want to be their working capital provider. And so the first thing we did is we launched a checking account. Well, if you have a checking account, you need access to that checking account. Well, debit cards are great access vehicles, and so it's just another way for us to meet the emerging payment needs of our customers, whether they be consumers or small businesses. And as we move forward, we'll be doing the same thing with our consumers as well. And a lot of this emanated from our entry into China, because we had to modify our network, because when you look at the Chinese market, you had a situation where a lot of banks were issuing debit cards and also charge and lending cards, and we needed to have that all three. And so we modified our network over the years to be able to handle debit transactions.
American Express, as American its name, but very international in your focus, learning from China. How international is the viewpoint of yours at the moment, and how confident are you with the consumer worldwide? Yeah,
it's, look, before the pandemic, the fastest growing part of our business was international. It was international small business and it was international consumer. And the largest coverage gains that we have been international. I mean, we've reached parity coverage in the United States, but internationally last year, we signed almost 7 million merchants. And we have a very targeted focus. The consumer internationally is pretty flat at the moment. Our consumer internationally is much more of a traveling card member at this particular point in time. I'd say we're behind where we are in the U.S., which I look at as an opportunity, right? Because years ago, the American Express card in the U.S. was truly a T&E card, right? As you mentioned, to book chic hotels and things like that. But now it's used in everyday purchases. Internationally, it's a lot more about T&E, and so when we look at our business internationally, it's flattish right now from a consumer perspective. We look at that as a nice tailwind for us as we move forward. So, we're pretty bullish as borders open that the pent-up demand for travel will see its way through to international as well.